Yeah, blessed love and peeps. Hope everyone alright. Hope everyone are do well. Today is what, the 19th of March 2025. So every day I just to give a quick update on the healthcare system in Canada. If you're in the US or anywhere else and you're wondering about healthcare and them something there. Don't know if this will help you or just give you a little bit of insight on the healthcare system here in Canada. And this is not to bash anything, it's just for educational purpose or, you know, to give people a sense of the healthcare system here compared to the US or anywhere else or whatever. I don't know if it's the same. But if you look on my hand, you'll see a tag. So apparently, I went and did some blood works on Saturday, as was requested by my family doctor because I did some blood works last year, and they had told me that there was some issues with my white blood cell, that my white blood cell was low. However, the doctor was explaining to me, because he was an African doctor, he was explaining to me that it is a bit quite common with black people. Most times we have lower blood cell, white blood cell and whatever count. So mine was low. So however, he requested me do another one. Went back and did another one. And then that was Saturday gone. That was what, the 15th, I think. Yeah, so yesterday I was here and I was home because Monday morning I was getting ready to go work. While I was bending over tying my shoelace, when I got up, I don't know what happened, but I heard something like crick in my back, and then my lower back started hurting. So it was hurting me all day. I went to work and I had to leave by 10 o'clock. Went to do chiropractor. Went to my chiropractor. You know, he did what he was supposed to do and whatever, and then I came home because my back was still sore and was hurting. So I was home on Tuesday. I tried to make the shot. Got a call from my doctor's office saying I should come in because they got back my result about my blood work. So I said, I'm at home now, so if you can squeeze me in, I could come and, I could come in today. So back a kill me, but anyway, I make the effort and I go. Go in. Was a new doctor this time. He might tell me, say, boy, my white blood cell very, very low compared to the last time. It's like it's decreasing compared to the last time. So I must say right now it stands at zero point 0.6, something to that effect. I don't know what the measurement is or what them use, but however, I'm say it was at zero point 0.6. And he must say, boy, that is very serious. Um, so I must say that is a lot of risk for infection, any kind of infection or whatever, be it as simple as, it could be a simple infection, simple as the common cold or whatever, and it could be detrimental or whatever. So I must say, boy, I have to send you go to the hospital right away. Because once it reach that level, it is something like mandatory where him have to do. So right away me start fret. So the man do up a letter right away and say, boy, I'm for head to the hospital. So I was there talking to him and whatever, and I try to get some explanation or whatever. And the man say, what you waiting for? You should be leaving. So right away me head out. It's like all kind of things start go through my mind. Me start worry, me start fret, diarrhea take me same time. Me have to all run come home and whatever. And then anyways, me grab two shirt and couple of essential throw in one little bag. Me not even drive, me call a Uber. Cause it was just like a $10 drive, $10 something drive to the hospital. Cause I'm very not that far from the hospital. So anyways, reach at the hospital about little bit before 5. Whole night we there at the hospital in the waiting room. But that was one of the shock or the disappointment, because I thought the process would be much faster or whatever, but no, the process not fast, none at all. Anyways, did I so till eventually my name call, go in, them do them test my blood pressure alright, no temperature, no nothing otherwise or whatever. Was there and there from until eventually finally get to going to see the doctor, like It was after 1, I think, when I went in to see the doctor. After 1 in the morning. Went in, they checked my pressure again about 3 times and vitals and take information and all kind of something and all of that. Finally get to see the doctor, explain to the doctor, show him the letter and all of that. Him I say, boy, where this far, whatever. But anyways, him go through, do him thing, run some tests, then him draw some more blood again for do. I just take off the tape off of my hand, not too long. Run some more, draw 2 vial of blood again and them go run them tests. Them send me go do x-ray for my back because me just bring up that too while I was there and whatever. Go do x-ray. Then now me do, me even do an ultrasound and whatever too and all of them something there. So the point of the matter is that I was there until actually 6 o'clock this morning when I left. 6 a.m. the following morning, which is the 19th today. I went in on the 18th. And finally, when everything was done, as me say, ultrasound, x-ray, blood test again and all of them something there. Doctor come back and tell me, say, boy, everything seems normal and based upon my file and all of that when go through, is like my blood count is always been around, say, anywhere from 0.9 or above that down to 0.8 or whatever. So dropping at 0.6 was normal for me. I don't know about anybody else, but it's like that's within the normal range for me. Anything below that, like say 0.3, would be more serious or whatever. So anyways, it must say between Saturday and last night when I was there when they drew blood and did it again, white blood cell actually went back up. So based on my file and my record, he was looking at and everything on my record from 2023 and all of that when I started doing blood works. He must say, well, it's always within that category, within that region, and the fact that me not feel sick or whatever, it means that everything is normal. That is my range. Him said there are times when it might drop, and that might be due to, me being sick, and then it take a while before it build up back eventually or whatever. But that is within my range. I don't know about anybody else. But as I said before, one doctor had already told me before that low blood count, white blood cell count is common among black people and all that. But yeah, really was a shocker to me and all that. I was scared all night last night. I was there, didn't eat. I was supposed to lose about 40 pounds. Told me afraid because, me alone did them and I have no support, nobody around me in case anything serious happen. And the doctor, my family doctor, make it sound so serious. Anyway, me not gonna push it no further. But just to let you know, aside from the waiting where you have to wait because it was packed and all of that, it cost me, drum roll, anybody want to hear the cost of all of that, blood works, x-ray, and what else did I do? Yeah, all of them something there. Blood works, x-ray, and all of them thing there. The cost was $0. I walked out of the hospital, $0. And like I said, I didn't drive. I took the Uber. So all it cost me for all of that, except for the time, was around, say, $35. And that was just for Uber ride. That was tip, ride and tip and everything. So didn't cost me dollar. Didn't cost me nothing to do all of that. Now, imagine doing all of that somewhere else and end up back with a negative result. You'd just have said to yourself, say, boy, I'm just going to dash with some money for nothing. But that's what the healthcare system is like. It not as well, a lot of people here, Canadians, say it is not perfect. And I guess it is not. But coming from my country or whatever, I mean, and it's not so bad in Jamaica neither compared to some other countries. Me not gonna lie, it need whole heap of improvement, but um, maybe in the US it would be a different thing. But that was my intake on it. So heads up to the to the healthcare system in Canada. Still need lots of work from what I hear, but ultrasound, X-ray, blood work, and all of them something there. $0, $0, guys. So there you go. There you have it. Over and out.